Hey there YouTube, what's up? Ninja29 here, and so here I am today, just going to be showing you guys how to set up any headset, such as this beautiful headset that has this kind of output, which is a 3.5mm jack, or a standard headset, or as some people know them, just any regular headphones that you buy at the store, so like, I could use these ones as well if I wanted to. And I'm just going to be showing you guys today, oh, that's a little bit diagonal, whoops. So yeah, so just like those, or these, or whatever. I'm just going to be showing you guys today how to use those for a PS3. Alright, so let's get right into it. So, you guys are going to need two different cables for this. So you're going to need this cable here, and this one here as well. So these are not expensive cables. I think altogether mine cost me maybe $15 for all of them together. So this one is called a 2X RCA female to a 3.5mm male jack. I will put a link to an Amazon page to buy this from in the description. You cannot get it at many stores, so I wouldn't suggest it because you're gonna have to buy it online off the stores anyways, because it's not a very common product that people need. And then also you're gonna need this, which is called a female 3.5mm to female 3.5mm coupler, or a f/f 3.5mm coupler. So you're gonna need these two things, and the last thing you're gonna need is headphones. So yeah, you don't need to have these kind of headphones. You can have these kind of headphones if you want, but it won't be much better. It's just mine mostly. I could use these ones if I really wanted to. Mine mostly is just for the fact that my TV doesn't particularly have any volume. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take the 3.5mm end of the 2X RCA, or the red and white thingy with the headphone thingy at the end, as people like to call it. And you're just gonna want to plug one end into there. So just like, wait 1 second, just like that. And then you're also just gonna, so then after that, what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna take your headphone. You can do these in any order, by the way, but you're just gonna want to take your headphones and plug them into the end of the 3.5mm. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my headphones aren't very good. There we go. Okay. So once you plug those two in, you have whatever. Then you can go over to your PS3, and just a side note, this also works with a HDMI and an AVI cable, so it does not matter which one you are using. I'll show you how to do it for both. So you're going to want to take the one with the two white and red thingies, and you're going to want to take the other two red and white thingies and plug one end of the red. So you're going to want to do white to white, obviously, and red to red. Pretty standard, obvious stuff. It's color-coded for you, so there you go. So there it is. The two cables are plugged in, and then basically you're done, but you have two choices. One, you can plug the yellow one into your TV and just use your headset for volume. Or you can plug in your HDMI to your TV and use the HDMI with this. But if you're doing it with the AVI, basically you just plug this yellow cable in, and you're basically done. You just plug this yellow cable into your TV, and then you'll have the video on your TV, and you will have the sound on your headset. Or if you are using an HDMI, you just want to run your HDMI cable as you would to, here, let's see if you can, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but into the back of your TV, you're just going to want to have the HDMI cable, which I think you can see there, plugged into there, and then one end into the PS3. And then, oh, I don't know what I just did there, but all you need to do is, oh, oops, PS3 controller turned off. You just want to go and just have your video, oh god, that got bright. You just want to have your video settings set to what they usually would be, and then, sorry, yeah, okay. So you want to just have your HDMI set up. If you're using HDMI, it should auto ask you to set up. If you don't, then look up videos on how to set up your HDMI, because I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do that. And then basically you're just going to want to go down to sound settings, and then click audio output settings, audio SCAR-T AVI multi, and then that's so you just click yes, and then that is it. But for this purpose, I'm just going to quickly unplug that headphone, take my speakers that I have here, and plug them into one end of the 3.5mm. 1 second. So yeah, just like that. So there's my speaker plugged in, and then now you should be able to, once I grab my controller when I move it, so you guys can hear that. It's actually pretty loud when you start off because my TV is ridiculously loud. But if I then go to like here and then click it, and then this plugged into here, and that's just coming from there, and then there you go. So now you have a headset set up for your PS3. And so if you guys have any questions, then give me a shout on YouTube in the comment section below, or private message me, or add me on PSN, Ninja29HD, if you have any questions at all. Be sure to subscribe and like the video if this was helpful in any way. I'll try and put links to the American and Canadian versions because I'm here in Canada, so I have the links to the Canadian ones as well. So I'll try and put the links to those two in the description, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But be sure also, if you guys want me to do any other videos, or if there's anything you guys just want to really generally say, then give me a shout in the comment section below. Send me a private message or add me on PSN, as I said, or hit me up on Skype, Keek, Twitter, Facebook. Oh wait, no, I don't have my Skype yet. My Skype not quite set up yet, but I'll put a link on my channel, so go check out my channel if you want a link to that. But yeah, so that's basically all you guys really need to know. If you guys have any questions, as I said, you can hit me up on any three of those things. I usually try and check them daily, so I should be able to get back to you. If I don't get back to you straight away, then I should get back to you as quickly as I can. And yeah, alright, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, later.